Hey guys, so today I have a huge Dollar Tree makeup haul. And this video was kindly sponsored by my mother. She wanted to take me to Dollar Tree because I, as you can tell, have been getting into makeup lately and we wanted to see what they had. So I ended up getting 30 things, mostly liners, and we're gonna go through those now and we're gonna swatch them as we go instead of having it like picture-in-picture mode. Also, we have to take a second for my makeup today. It is Northern Lights themed. As always, the video tutorial that I followed will be in the description, and I just posted it on my Instagram because I highlight all of my makeup looks, and the woman who did the tutorial loved it and slid up and she was so kind, so that was really nice. So without further ado, let's get into it. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I guess we'll just pull stuff out and see where we go. So of course it's Dollar Tree. I don't know if it's nationwide or if it's just like certain areas, but our Dollar Tree is now the $1.25 tree. But so this is the first thing I got. It's a sparkle pink glitter liner. Also, this is my best friend's shirt that I don't think she knows she left here, and this is a test to see if she actually watches my videos because I'm not gonna tell her. We're also gonna be very conservative with the swatches today because it is Dollar Tree. You don't get a lot for, you know, $1.25, but that is part of the game and to be expected. So this does have a clear base, and that is the very first swatch, just a tiny little one, and it is definitely going to be buildable. So we have another one of these in the shade Gold. It looks rather chunky, but you can kind of manipulate it around and get around it, and it's actually really pretty. Next is in the shade is in a different spot every time. I don't know if this is English, maybe? Paraiba? I'm not sure what that word is, but it's like a green color. I'm sure this will come in handy on St. Patrick's Day. That one is buildable as well, but I like it.
Liam said he ain't helping with the igloo, but he'll go in the igloo.
There's actually a cover fee for anybody that doesn't help us build the igloo. It's $20. This is the next one. If you're wondering what we're talking about, we are building an igloo tonight, my friends and I. And my brother said he's not gonna help, but he'll go in it, which is not cool. So I told him there's a cover fee.
Why? So Dad gets to sit in front of the window with his little radio and give the orders, but I don't get to do that?
Yeah, Dad knows what he's doing. How many igloos have you built?
At least one.
That's a lie.
That's not. How would you know?
Because we live together.
That doesn't mean I'm here at all times of the day.
Whatever.
They used to let us outside in elementary.
Mm-hmm. There's no way you built an igloo in that time.
How would you know?
Because I just know.
How would you know?
I just
We
know.
can build it over multiple days.
Whatever. This one's in the shade Amethyst. And it is much like the others except for the gold shimmer one. This is a chunky gold glitter one with, oh, I think the shade is Margot or Makeup Gala. I have no idea. It's in a different spot every single time. Holographic gold. There we go. Not gonna lie, this one looks a little rough, but it was the best one that I could find.
210.
Stop it.
230.
Stop. Next is the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. The first one is in the shade Foxy. That's not great. That was a little scary. Okay, so be careful with this one, I guess. We'll see if they all open like that. Oh, now it's too low. Oh boy.
Have the money, y'all.
Shut up!
What are you doing?
I'm filming! Okay, that is that shade. This is the same product, it just has a new look. This one is in the shade Navy. Liam, what happened to no sound?
I just turned it down. Right, so you mustn't hate that I'm doing things. Right?
Okay, this one's in the barrel, so that's good. There's that one. These swatches are so comically small, but they're liners, so I really feel like they don't need to be insane. This one is in the shade Tease. These all feel really nice and creamy, so I'm hoping they'll go onto the eye good. Most of these pencils I plan to use on my waterline. That's what that color is. That's a very nice color for sure. This one is in the shade Secrets. That shade is like a really nice like shimmery brown. You don't shut up very good. Okay, so now we're gonna move into the same thing, but it's the shimmer version. This one is in the shade Glamorous. That one actually looks very similar to the one right above it, which is Foxy, which makes sense because they look pretty similar, but there's a slight difference. I feel like, to be honest, you would only really need to buy one. Next, we have the shade Shimmering. This one is a really pretty silver, and these all have really good color payoff too. That's what that one looks like. And the last one of these is in the shade Party Time. I'm excited for this one. There's that one. Next, let's do some LA Colors liquid eyeliners. This one is in the shade Black/Brown. Whatever that means. That is what the brush looks like. That goes on pretty good. I have a black like felt tip liner and it sucks. I hate it. So I'm glad to have an eyeliner that'll like actually work. That'd be fantastic. This one is in the shade Matte Black, and I got black, regular black. So let's actually do this one first, and then we'll do Matte Black. And it does have the shade name on the bottom, so you won't get them confused. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I see a very big difference. That's the next, that one. Again, I feel like you could just pick one or the other, for sure. But now let's try the matte black one. This one has the shade name on the back. Also, my apologies if I'm squinting more than usual today. I'm not wearing my glasses and it's very bright outside with all this snow. I'll have to tell for sure when they like dry down. So, in my opinion, there's like not a noticeable difference between those three. Maybe you could see a little bit of the matte aspect of it, but you could definitely just pick one of these, and I mean I will go through all of them, so no big deal. Next we're gonna do the LA Colors metallic liquid liners. The first one is in metallic gold. This one is also like weirdly chunky. I don't know if that's just the nature of metallic gold. It like goes on fine though, and it's definitely a different color than the first metallic gold we swatched, like up here-ish. Sorry, right there. Okay, next is metallic blue. There's so much cardboard dust. This one is not chunky at all and looks like super smooth. So I don't know, maybe it is just the gold pigment or something. No. This one is not super opaque, but I feel like you could build it up, or if you just like put a thick enough layer on, you could make it happen. It's not terrible at all though. It's actually a really pretty color. Then we have metallic rose gold. This one is like smoother than the gold but chunkier than the blue. Again, it goes on fine. And I am doing these swatches a little like thick like width, just so you can see, but I think you could get a pretty good line with these, like a pretty thin line. That color is not super close to anything, but it could be comparable to those two in there, but it's a liquid, so that's good. So one can be for the waterline and one can be for the top. Last one of these is metallic lavender. I'm really excited to see this one. It's like, I don't like the way it feels on my fingers, like the cardboard dust. This one might be sad. It's like very sheer. You can see the brush through it. I have a big dollop on there. This one is sad. This is the only one I'm like not particularly pleased with. At least not for what it advertises. So basically, I'll show you. It's definitely not giving lavender, and it's giving more of like a, hold on, unless it dries down. Let's see. No, it seems to be more of a pink, which like I kind of don't hate, but I was also like expecting lavender. So I don't know, do with that information what you will. If you want pink, go for that. If you want lavender, maybe don't. Next, we have these two products from B Color. The first one is a freckle pen in light brown. I feel like that could be fun. The brush is pretty rigid. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna do it like over here so I can like dab some on. I've never dealt in fake freckles, so if it looks bad, that would be why, but it looks like that. Oh, you can't see. Let me like twist my arm. Looks like that. And then you can like, maybe if you go a little faster than I did, but you can kind of shear it out a little bit and spread them out. So I feel like that would work. I don't see why not. This just intrigued me. It is a makeup correcting gel pen. Instantly corrects makeup mistakes on brows, eyes, and lips, and it's infused with moisturizing vitamin E. Also, I just realized you might be able to see Nerf guns and definitely Nerf bullets behind me. This house is always ready for a Nerf war to begin, anywhere, anytime. It's pretty fun, honestly. So, okay. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. It's like jelly. And it twists up. Okay. It says, apply the pen gently to the area that needs correcting. Avoid pressing too hard or rubbing vigorously. Let's do a little experiment here. So what if we just wanted to like erase some of this? Okay, so it's like working is a loose term. Working on the gel liners or like the pencils, but it's not working at all on the actual liners. I don't know. Interesting. It feels very soft and smooth though, so it does hit that box. Next, we're gonna look at this. I don't know, should I swatch it? Does it matter? We might as well, we're here. It's a pressed powder in the shade Nude, which was the lightest color they had. It comes with a powder puff. And I plan to use this for, this is the powder puff. It's like, might actually be like a tiny piece of, like what's that thing that's like styrofoam, but it's like not. It's just called regular foam. For, oh my god, spit it out. When I do cut creases to set the concealer on my eyes. It feels very soft. It comes up pretty good. I don't honestly know if this is gonna do what I want it to do, but I figured it would be worth a shot. Now we're gonna play a game called, is it my skin tone or is it disappearing? Okay, I feel like it's on there. You can kind of see it a little bit. These I think might be what I'm most excited for. I did get two of them, one of each color that they had. And they are glitter eyeshadows, and it does not have a shade name, but that is what they look like. So let's check out the pink one first. Hopefully you could see the shift that they have, which is super cool. These also appear to be in a metal pan, which is awesome because I am crazy and I'm probably going to take it out of here and put it in my big palette that I have. Let me get all the cardboard off my fingers before we contaminate this. That's what it looks like out of the package. It feels like lip balm, which is not what I was expecting. I was expecting more of like a jelly. It's like crunchy, which I can't say I didn't expect because it does have chunky glitter. So let's see what that does. Okay. There's still more. We're gonna keep it going. I'm not sure that you'll ever be able to get the last bit off your finger, but I think that just comes with the territory. I'm not mad at that. That's got a good shift to it. Hopefully you can see. If you can't, I'll put a video in. Just gonna sit here and rotate. Hopefully Hopefully you can, oh my god, hello. Hopefully you can see it. All right, let's give the blue a whirl. It doesn't have like as much of a shift. Like the pink like shines like bright blue, but the blue is just blue. So let's see. Oh my god, the blue with little stars and moon. I could put that on my eyes. That'd be so cute, like for today. Okay, this one's like softer. I don't know. It's like so hard to explain what it feels like. Maybe you can like just kind of like see. I don't know if that helps you at all. But let's get this on there. I must not have gotten much chunks. Okay. That was like not the greatest swatch in the world, but that like might have been my bad. That's what that one looks like. You can see I think I got 1 star and 1 moon. I found some colored mascara, which is so exciting. This is the LA Colors brand, and it is the Big Lash Mascara. This one is in the shade Purple. The glitter is going to get everywhere if you try to wipe it off, so just be warned of that, I guess. I feel like this purple mascara also could have gone with my look today. Or like a blue in the waterline. Should I put it on my bottom lashes? Should I just do it right now? And then we can compare black to purple. Let's do it. Because you know what else? I got the blue one. So we could do one eye purple, one eye blue. I have black on top. Why not? Go crazy, I guess. And that way you guys can see, compare them to each other and to a black. Okay, we are real up close and personal. I put the blue on this eye and the purple on this eye. And I feel like you can see the blue for sure. I really like the blue. I don't know so much about the purple. It's definitely like not black, but I don't know if I'd go so far as to call that purple. But it's like kind of hard to apply it because the brush is like borderline too big for the hole that it has to come out of. So it like scrapes all the product off, and it might be easier to do on my top lashes, but my bottom lashes are obviously smaller and it's a little difficult. So yeah, I mean, it does the trick, but I don't know if I would repurchase these. All right, back to the regular filming. I lied. I'm gonna do something else. Okay, so that did not work as well as I wanted it to. I tried to do the purple on this eye and the blue on this eye. You can see that my waterlines are like slightly not the same color, but they didn't glide on as easily as the NYX one that I have, which I only have in black and white. However, based on how well they glid, is that a word? Glided? I don't know. Onto my skin, I can definitely still use these for some super cool graphic liners, like on my lid or even just above my, or like as like a regular eyeliner. So there's still lots of potential, but that did, oh god, where are we at? But that did kind of throw a wrench in my original plans. Okay, back to what you all came here for. Last thing we got is lashes. I decided to start experimenting with lashes, and I got these ones, which are the Ioni brand, and they're faux mink, and they're individual lash extensions. There's 16 lashes, 3 strands. I don't really know what that means. And they're wispy medium length. Then I got 3D faux mink lashes in purple, wispy cluster doll, which I think could be fun with like purple mascara, or like, for example, what look like today. And the last ones I got are same thing in the shade red, wispy spiky doll. Same deal, like could be fun with like a fun colored look. And of course had to get some lash glue to go with it. Hopefully this doesn't glue my eyes shut and burn my face off and God only knows what else. So that was it from Dollar Tree, but I have a bonus bag. We went to another store that I believe is just local to our area, so I'm not going to say the name of it, but it's a beauty supply store, and they mostly deal in like wigs and hair extensions and stuff like that, but they have a couple makeup aisles, so I had to take a gander. And the first thing I got was this Black Diamond Shine glitter liner. And I unfortunately don't know the prices of most of this stuff, but I think it was all like under $5 a piece. Don't quote me on that though. There's a lot. Seems like a huge container compared to the Dollar Tree ones. So this one definitely seems like it'll be sheer like the others and something you can kind of build. But I will say, based on what it looked like in the bottle, I was kind of expecting more. However, I still like it and I'll still use it. So, not a like total loss. That is it right. Where is it? Hello? Right there. And it has some different holographic, I think, reflex in it. Then I got this little spoolie thing for maybe I can use this wand in those colored mascaras, and this to like comb out my eyelashes, because when I try to do the top sides, which I didn't do today, which is why you can see the kind of like, you could see the eyeshadow on top of my lashes because they clump together, so I figured I could comb them out with that. Then I got a pastel blue, oh it's waterproof, oh boy, Ruby Kisses eyeliner. I try to stay away from waterproof stuff because I just don't feel like sitting there and scrubbing my face when I don't have to. Okay, that one's like super creamy. I put it by the color that it was similar to, so the one closest to my finger is the new one, and that's the shade we already swatched next to it, so you can see there's a difference there. I think I prefer that one. Wait, hold on, let me see if it'll go in my waterline. Not really. Well, I really don't know how much of this you can see, if any. Yeah, there's like not really a lot happening, so yeah, same deal. This is gonna have to be more of like a graphic liner situation. Only a couple more things. We got a brown mascara. I think it's, yeah, in the shade dark brown. It's a Ruby Kisses brand. Never heard of that, honestly. Super mascara. Oh my god, it's waterproof. Help. That is the wand. I wonder if I can just like do a little dab, kind of. Oh god, that was so much. Yeah, I would consider that dark brown. No arguments there. And I got a Ruby Kisses liquid eyeliner in the shade Chocolate, which I just realized this has no safety seal, which is slightly concerning, but it's fine. Oh, weird. It's like super, super thick, and I think it's like, oh, it's like rigid, like a foam or like felt, like tip. But I think you could get a good line with it. There was a tiny little itty bitty like chunk in it, so I don't really know what that was about. Man, that is dark. I think it'll dry lighter. It is lighter than the blacks, but I think that's kind of the point, is if you just want to soften it just a little. Okay. Then I got the same thing in the shade White, so I can stop using lipstick on my eyes for things like today. It's not the end of the world, but I figure, hey, if I've got something, might as well use it. You can probably see the texture of the brush better, hopefully. That seems to go on pretty good. It might be like a touch milky, but not too bad at all. That's the last one. So there's all of our swatches, all conveniently located on one arm. How nice is that? And the freckles, like, I can't tell if it's the lighting or if I'm crazy, but like, that kind of looks like dried blood. Thoughts? I don't know. So thank you guys for sticking with me through this one. It was a long one. Thank you extra to my mom. Love you. Shout out. And yeah, that was everything. Thanks for watching my Dollar Tree haul, and I will see you again next time. Bye.